Before Joan speaks, quickly, just from our family, we couldn't have asked for anyone better for the last 30 years to love and to care and to give all that she possibly could to make my dad feel the way that he did. And from all of us, we want to say thank you and tell you how much we love you.
I always remember Gordie talking about his laddiebucks. Anybody ever heard that term before, his laddiebucks? He always talked about how much he loved his laddiebucks, and ladies too, of course. It's so nice to have all of you here. It means ever so much to Gordie and I that you've all gathered to honor him. I always wish that I could sing a thanks, because I think I'd do it better than speaking. I'm not the speaker in the family. Dad was the speaker, Gordie was the speaker. Yeah, that's true, I do know the words usually. We used to have lots of go-arounds about that. He always had me guessing what the song was we always watched the channel with all the favorites on it, and I'd be in the kitchen working and he'd say, "What's that song? If you can guess this, I'll give you $1,000. Must have done that how many times over 30 years? I never saw the $1,000, and I always guessed the song. Couldn't figure that out. I want to thank the university for hosting this. Especially I want to thank Dave Laquetta, who's just done yeoman's job getting this all put together in a very short time. Would you just join me by clapping once for David again, please? Thanks, David. And of course, the staff who helped him do all of this. If there was any pride in Gordie, it was in his players and in their accomplishments. It was in his family and their accomplishments. It was in his friends and their accomplishments. If there was any pride in Gordie, it was in what they did, never what he did. He loved you all with a heart that was bigger than life itself. And as has been said many times today, that will continue in all of you who loved him so much and will carry on his legacy. We all loved him, we will all continue to love him. And as he would say to all of you, as he often did on the phone when you called him, God bless.
To finish up this beautiful, beautiful day, we have two little things in a minute video. And if you could just think about my dad saying this to you right now, is that the real purpose of our existence is not to make a living, but to make a life. A worthy, loving, giving, well-rounded, useful, God-glorifying life. Because that's what he did.
Coach Gillespie has been inducted into 15 Hall of Fames, but there is only one Hall of Fame that matters to him. A Hall of Fame he has not yet been inducted into.
There's only one. You may think I'm being a little trite here, or carp, or whatever you want to call it. There's only one Hall of Fame. There's only one Hall of Fame, and that's heaven. Everything is about Jesus, okay? If you want to say I'm a Jesus freak, I'm a Jesus freak. I don't mind being said I'm a Jesus freak. A legacy, he was an honest man. He was an honest man, and a loving man, and a guy that loved Jesus.
I'll leave you with this. Do all the good you can, by all the means you can, in all the ways you can, in all the places you can, at all the times that you can, to all the people you can, as long as you ever can. Dad did that for over 80 years. Dad, we love you and we'll miss you. Thank you very much for being here.